Hey everybody, Ian from Novel Music here, and in this video we're going to take a look at DEVIATE version 1.1. If you are not familiar with this device, it is absolutely free. It's available at novelmusic.org, and I've already made a tutorial that describes what it does and have gone through the parameters, so the purpose of this video is just to quickly go over what's new. So let's take a look. Now DEVIATE looks very similar to its original version, just a few changes here. One of them, the most significant probably, is that all of these less than or equal to values can now be simply equals. So if it's just a matter of toggling back and forth. In the case of duration, let's do as an example. Let's say we always want the value, if it does deviate, to be 50 milliseconds, meaning that after the node on message, 50 milliseconds later, a node off message is automatically generated. And now you can hear that. If we go back to the setting that was from the original release of this device, you hear that we're getting a different value each time. So this is true for all of the less than or equal signs on this device, including over in the mod tab. You now can toggle them over to be simply equals. The other big change is over in the Ratchets section. So the original didn't have an envelope control, which now we do. We have flat, rise, fall, and random. So flat was the original behavior actually. When I would play, let's get a ratchet going here. So in that mode, every single retrigger or ratchet is the same velocity, whatever the input velocity is. Okay. Rise, which is the new default behavior, is a rising velocity. I turned off the compressor here so that we can really hear it. So it starts at a lower velocity value and rises to the destination velocity. Fall is the opposite of that. Starts at the destination velocity and falls to a lower velocity, and random is a random velocity for each retrigger. It'll be different each time. Now you may be wondering what happened to MPE support in DEVIATE, and I have to air a few grievances here. I'm not happy completely with the way that MPE has been implemented in Max for Live, and it involves sending an enormous amount of MIDI data back and forth. And since DEVIATE is part of the seeds collection, and it's important to me that all of the devices work together systematically, it would mean that I'd have to support MPE for all 8 devices in the seeds collection. And given the amount of data that needs to be sent and received to do that across the devices, I felt it would bog users' machines down too much. And so I've decided to remove support at this time. It may come back in the future if things change. But that is what happened to MPE. Instead now, we have a new option for the pitch bend deviation, which includes now you can choose the polarity of the deviation. The original device did not have that. So those are the updates for the seeds collection. If you haven't downloaded it yet, please visit www.novelmusic.org. It's available for free. It's part of the seeds collection. And if you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing to this channel. I will be doing more content about the seeds devices, what they can do, how you might want to use them. And thanks for watching this video.